Yo, what's up? Hey, yo, keep it, Robbie. What's up? What's up? This is Loud About Nothing. Yeah, we gotta keep the mistakes, bro. Okay. What's up? This is Loud About Nothing. I'm Sebastian Canelli, and this is the show where we're loud. We get passionate. We have a lot of fucking heat, a lot of fire around topics that like people barely ever want to talk about, like shit that like you shouldn't even admit that you like or care about at all because it's embarrassing. We go in fucking hard in the paint on topics like that. Oh my God, I actually think I embarrassed the guests. Okay, this guest is so funny. I've known her for so many years. She's so funny. She does characters. You've seen her. She's improv. She's a fucking beast. All right, give it up for girls.
Hi.
Yes. Do you like how I say give it up? Like it's fucking like
Yeah,
people go
like
nuts
people are
at all.
clapping. Wow, yeah. Oh my God, it's Corin.
It's Corin! Oh my
No
God!
one's ever done that in any scenario, even with a room full of people. So
You know what? I think people get that like when they get married. They get that.
Yeah.
Wow.
yeah.
That's
something that I won't do anytime soon. So
Okay. I don't know. Instantly, we start talking about that. I'm sweating, bro. All right. And of course, we got my boy Robbie on the computer. Robbie, say hello. He's on mute, so he lost. No. He lost his chance. He's fucked. Go back on mute, bro. Bro, you had that one chance to be loud. You had one chance, and he fucked it up. Okay. No, but we'll go to Robbie. He's gonna be looking at shit on the computer for us. And so I texted Corinne. Corinne, what were the other topics you gave me?
So I think I said Macaulay Culkin and and hold on, I'm gonna look at Lincoln Park.
Yeah, and then you chose the one that we're doing,
Yes.
which is
Generally the royal family, but more specifically Prince Philip.
Prince Phillips. I don't know why I was like, let's choose this one, because it's the one I know the least about. It's literally the topic that I like. I have no idea. I'm not a royal family guy.
Yeah, a royal family guy. Brought to you by Seth MacFarlane.
Okay, yeah, we cut to that. We cut to the royal family in the garden. Okay, they're all eating grapes. They go, very good. We come back.
Nice.
Yeah, what can I say? Yeah. So you chose Prince Philip. I literally when you say the topics, I go, I like Macaulay Culkin.
Yeah, I love Macaulay Culkin. He's my first crush.
Really?
Yeah, he's like the first. And if you know my history with men and like the men that I'm attracted to, me saying that like really tracks.
Yeah, but you know what the problem? You know it doesn't track for me because when I imagine Macaulay Culkin, I imagine a little boy, so it doesn't fucking track.
Yeah, I mean because when I was a child, I saw that little boy who is older than me.
Okay.
And I was like,
Thank God.
Gosh, he's so hot. And I watched him as he grew from, we went from Uncle Buck to Home Alone to My Girl to The Good Son to Getting Even with Dad to Party Monster to Saved. And I was like, yep, I just named every movie he was in.
So that would have been the episode that we did. That would have. But now we're doing Prince Philip. Hold on. Yep. Let me read. I'm gonna read you his official title, okay?
Yes.
His Royal Highness I already fucked up. It's so many. His Royal Highness the Prince Philip, Duke of Edinburgh, Earl of Meronith, I said that wrong, Baron of Greenwich, a Royal Knight of the Most Noble Order of the Garter, Extra Knight of the Most Ancient and Most Noble Order of the Thistle, Member of the Order of Merit, Grand Master and First and Principal Knight of the Grand Course of the Most Excellent Order of the British Empire, Knight of the Order of Australia, Additional Member of the Order of New Zealand, Extra Companion of the Queen's Service Order, Royal Chief of the Order of Lou, Extraordinary Companion of the Order of Canada, Extraordinary Commander of the Order of Military Merit, Lord of Her Majesty, Most Honorable Privy Council of the Queen's Privy Council for Canada, Personal aide camp to Her Majesty, Lord High Admiral of the United Kingdom, Prince fucking Philip.
And that bitch.
Yo, dude's got to cut some credits out of his fucking resume. All I'm saying.
Truly. If it's not SAG, don't put it in there, buddy.
Exactly.
We don't need it.
Exactly. That's like when everyone got heat, like when Shashir got SNL, and everyone just was like SNL Shashir. They're like, why don't they say UCB? I'm like, we fucking know why they don't say UCB.
You can't say that. That doesn't belong in anybody's credits. Especially now. But like, we got to be trimming the fat from that fucking piece right there. Have you seen like just looking at his wiki page, his like seal or whatever, like his personal his monogram? It looks like titties and a vagina.
Wait, Robbie, you have to make sure you pull that up. I can't believe I didn't see that, because I'll tell you what. I don't know if I'm a fan of the royal family, but I am a fan of titties and vagina. Corin, you are actually, like, I'm supposed to be, like, letting you in, but you're like, let me find ways to make Sebastian feel comfortable with my topic.
This is a good in for you, Sebastian.
This is a good in. Honestly, it is a very good in. That's how I got into Sex in the City.
Because of titties and vaginas?
Yeah, I watched it as a little boy, and then I was like, oh, there's a lot of boobs.
Yeah, that makes sense. Did you also watch Real Sex on HBO?
Yeah, here's my problem with that. Here's my problem with Real Sex.
Let's talk about it. Let's get into it.
Let's get into Real Sex. Of course I watched that. The problem is I'd be like, oh, cool, they're doing a piece on like women and vibrators. This is dope. And then I was like, TCB, you know, taking care of some business. And all of a sudden they cut to like middle-aged men doing puppetry of the penis. And so I've come to the weirdest shit ever because of Real Sex.
Oh, that is so funny.
Oh my God. Holy shit.
It is just boobs and a V.
That is titties. This is the original fucking WAP logo right here. This is that shit right there. This is Cardi B. If Cardi B was going to have
a monogram, it would be this. You're right.
Look at this. This is straight. There's no deny. You know what?
I could actually be mistaken. This could be an ass. It could very well pass as an ass and not boobs.
That's beautiful. And if you could see the titties from the back, wait till you see it from the front. I fucking flipped the song. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that definitely, because it doesn't matter. It's, you know what? It literally looks like privates and some tits on with the crown.
Yes, it does.
I wonder if he did not.
Can you scroll down? Is that the Queen's monogram down here?
Scroll down.
What does hers look like?
This is Pinterest, so I don't really know what these are.
I don't know. I don't know what that is.
Oh, those are. Oh, what are we talking about? Oh, these are confusing to me.
Yeah. Okay.
No. All right, get out of here, Rob. Wow. I can't believe I didn't see that with all the shit I was looking at.
Yeah.
All right. So I gotta know what led you to Philip?
Because like his life is so interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And like I feel like what I'm going to say is probably something that we could talk about later, but like one, I think they're keeping him alive. They won't let him die.
Oh my God, I'm obsessed with this already. I'm fucking obsessed because you know I'm about to sound wild. I don't believe in lizard people, but if I do, he's fucking not hard in that shit well because the dude is he's a gecko, whatever, walking around.
Yes. The most recent picture that I saw of him, his eyes looked like they were bleeding. And I think once your eyes start bleeding, you should just die, right?
Yes. If you're doing fucking eye blood, I think you go, okay.
It's time. I'm done.
Time to fucking call this shit.
I've got nothing left. And it's like, what else are you doing? What else? He's just kind of, like at this point, he's 99 years old. He turned 99 on June 10th, I believe.
Wow.
That's too old.
Yeah, it's too old. It's not like
he can't be comfortable.
Quality of life ain't good at that age, even in the royal family.
Even in the royal family, it can't be that good.
No.
And it's like, what are we keeping him here for? I feel like this is probably a very crass thing to say, but I feel like he has died and they just keep reanimating him in some way.
they go, we got to keep something in there. Come on. He's half a fucking spirit, you're saying, basically.
Yeah. Yes, truly.
Wow.
that poor man. But also, like, his life is very interesting.
Yeah.
Because like I feel like it takes a very specific kind of man to be like, yeah, I'm married to the most powerful woman and I'm okay with it. And I'm
Here's
sure
my here's my question. Is he okay with it though?
I think he became okay with it.
Yeah, that's
I
it.
think he eventually became okay with it. Also, like his parents were like overthrown and like tossed out, and like his mom became a nun
Wait, explain
and
this. What
of
happened?
Greece. So
Oh, okay. The Greek.
yeah, of
Yeah,
Greece. Like he's I don't. You said his royal titles and stuff, but like
sure.
his
Wasn't
like
that fucking so long? I
it
hated that
was
shit.
very long. It
I'm
was
so
very
sorry.
long. No, I think we needed to know.
We
And
did
it
need to
set
know.
me up for a very good joke.
What is it?
When I said dada or that bitch. What I
Yeah,
can't remember my joke.
I
Anyway.
love that.
But yeah, so fact check me here, but like his parents were like some sort of like rulers in Greece and Denmark, and then they were like overthrown or whatever, and like went into hiding or something.
Hmm.
And then like his sister was like a Nazi. Like so many things. I
I
feel like
heard that
this.
shit.
Yeah.
That there was like Nazi ties, which is interesting because
Hmm.
he's fought in World War II
Yeah. Yeah.
on not the Nazi side.
Yes. On not the Nazi side, but like what, like one of his sisters that he loved a lot, who was killed in a plane crash, was a Nazi.
Jeez.
Like hobnobbing with Hitler.
What is
Hobnobbing.
what does that mean, hobnobbing? Because I don't
know?
know. I don't know if that's like the token dude, or if that's just straight fucking porn lingo. Hobnobbing.
No, that's slobnobbing.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
Hobnobbing is like rubbing elbows and
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah.
you know, drinking cordials.
Okay, okay. It's fancy. It's fancy.
Yes, yes.
Yes. Okay.
That's what it is.
That's pretty. Well, yeah. It's weird because I didn't hear like a lot of the people in the extended royal family were like Nazi people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So this is why the royal family is wild, because they have like their Great Britain has historically been one of the most powerful countries in the history of the world.
Of course.
And so
And their empire fell, and so will ours. Yada yada.
So will ours. And good riddance. Truly good riddance. Get it out of here. The shortest lived goddamn empire.
I know.
Such a bunch of frauds.
The fucking the Atlanteans are fucking laughing their ass off. They're like, they think that they say we weren't real. No one's even gonna know they existed.
Nope. Democracy? Get the fuck out of here. What was it? Oh, so King, God, Elizabeth's dad was not supposed to be king.
Mm-hmm.
His brother was supposed to be the king, but he abdicated the throne because he fell in love with a divorcee, and he eventually became a Nazi sympathizer. So if he stayed the king, if he like didn't abdicate,
yeah,
what would have happened?
It would have been that's a parallel universe right there.
Yeah, it is. And like, I don't know, black people may not exist.
No, I think black. No, actually, I don't know. Actually, I'm not gonna say shit. I'm not gonna say. How am I gonna scream? Corin, as a black woman, goes, "Black people might exist," and I go, "No, you take that back. That's no good, Corin. You can't say that. I'll say this."
But you never know. You really never know.
You truly never know.
Yeah.
All right.
I guess they did have like a reimagining with that show, Man in the High Castle.
I never saw that.
I started watching it and I stopped because it made me scared.
I get that. We don't need to watch that. There's enough going on. We don't need to watch that garbage.
Yeah.
You know what I'm watching now?
What?
Kids getting their fucking dorm rooms, getting their shit to put in their fucking dorm rooms. Like the cool stuff they're getting to buy
on YouTube. Poor.
I don't understand why anyone pays for subscriptions when YouTube exists. YouTube has to be the best fucking streaming service that ever came along. It's literally, it truly is. And like this shit will live on YouTube. Yeah, that's what I'm fucking talking about, right? Right? But all I'm saying is like, I don't know why people pay for subscriptions. Wait, you must watch The Crown though, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I never seen it.
It's really good. It's very slow, very quiet, but very good.
Yeah.
It's a lot of quiet acting. Well,
Mhm.
I don't know. You tell me what you want to do, Philip. And it's just
that's pretty good.
all the time. Thank you.
Well, I think like a royal accent is like, yeah, just all the bottom.
It's that, and like you always have to sound like you're pushing out a massive shit.
I'll see you next weekend.
Nailed it. Hire him. Hey, the crown. Hey, the crown. Hi, I got your new Princess Diana here.
Oh my god!
His name
Imagine
is
the show was just serious, but then I played Princess fucking Di. That would be it'd be like, oh you can't marry into royalty. How dare you? I know you fucking know me. I can marry royalty if I want. Okay, I'm gonna run this shit, and also I'm gonna be better than the fucking everyone else in this family.
I would watch that so quick.
But they don't introduce me to like halfway into the first season.
Yeah.
It's just
It's
a
really
hard
late.
Yeah, just a hard turn.
Yeah. Well, she's coming up in his upcoming season. She hasn't been introduced yet, so there's still time, Zeb.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's actually so nice. I remember when she died. You remember that shit?
I do remember it. I do. I get 3 deaths conflated because it felt like they all happened at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Princess Di, Mother Teresa, and Pope John Paul. And I feel like Pope John Paul did not happen in that same year, but the other 2 happened in the same year.
Interesting.
Yeah. But like I think I remember being in Wildwood, New Jersey, and just it being the only television coverage happening. And I was like very interested in it because it's the first time that I had ever paid attention to like Prince William, and I was like, he's hot. I had a very strong libido as a child. So
I think I actually knew that. I think you told me this before. I got that. So did I.
Yeah.
I got that shit.
Mm-hmm.
So that was like, you didn't really know about the royal family till...
Not really. Not like, yeah. Like I was aware that there was a queen, and like I would get some of the reference on Animaniacs and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't like know until I saw Prince William, and then I was like, hey baby.
It's so weird that it like took her death to like open up the royal family to like our generation.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know him either. And then everyone's, I was so dumb as a kid. I was so dumb.
Or were you just a kid?
But basically I was so confused because everyone kept saying, oh, Princess Di died. Because everyone here was calling her Princess Di, remember?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And so I was like, wait, why are we saying died twice? It like confused the shit out of me. It was my who's on first. My who's on first was Princess Diana dying. And everyone's talking, and I'm just doing fucking mental gymnastics in my head around words.
Yeah, I think that's everyone's childhood experience. In not just in this scenario, but it's just like trying to understand context clues and figuring out what the hell anyone is ever talking about.
Let's talk about his life. Let's go over his life.
Yeah.
So let's go through. He starts off young man.
Not as a baby.
He starts off baby, and. He's a baby and he knows nothing like most babies. Except there's one type of baby that knows stuff.
What type of baby is that?
Baby genius. Baby genius.
You're right. When you write, you're right.
When you write, you're right. Because and then that when Prince Philip saw Baby Genius, he got so confused. When he saw Boss Baby, he goes,
Well, but baby, he wasn't born with nothing in his brain. He had things in his brain when he was born. I don't understand.
So
My eyes are currently bleeding. That's when his eyes started bleeding when he saw Boss
Yes.
Baby.
that's when he truly died, and we've just been fucking hold him. We fucking taxidermy his ass and let him fucking
Yeah.
roll around.
Roll around.
All right.
Oh my god.
So then he was he had the Prince shit. He was saying he did the shit in Greece, that
Mhm.
stuff. He said some shit I heard like in his house they spoke like 5 languages. I'm like, shut up. Who cares about that shit? You know? He was like bragging about how many languages he could talk.
Well, wouldn't you brag about it if you knew how to speak so many languages?
Absolutely.
See?
Absolutely. You're totally right. You're right. You're totally right. But you know what? We hold them to a higher standard.
Yeah.
He's
I
a
mean,
duke.
yes, he's very privileged and he has the means to learn all of these things. But yeah, I mean, it's weird that like, you know, many people here speak 2 languages, but we don't give them the credit of speaking 2 languages because the other language is Spanish and
Mhm.
should be celebrated as well.
Yeah.
Because I can't speak 2 languages.
I can't either. I can't. No, yeah, they
I
should
tried
be. Did you? With what?
Japanese.
But this was because you wanted to like watch TV.
Yes. It's because I wanted to watch TV.
No, truly. Wait, you got to tell the truth. Why did you try
Yeah.
to start learning Japanese?
I think it was part of it was TV, but also like mostly because like I love Japanese culture to a
Yeah.
point where it might be a little problematic. But yeah, it's mostly anime related.
Hmm. Yeah, but that's still cool. Yeah, I never tried to. I don't even. Sometimes if I'm reading a book, like that one time a year when I read a book,
Mm-hmm.
if I find a word I don't know, I don't even look it up. I just go, okay, this sentence isn't for me. This sentence wasn't meant for me.
What
In the
if
book.
it's the crucial like plot point?
This is why I don't like reading books, because then I'm like, I don't understand what's happening in this book because I'm skipping over half the sentences. Do you know where he met the queen?
So I think they're like cousins.
Yep, they're fucking
Yeah,
cousins. They
they're
are cousins. This is some nasty ass like bloodline shit, you know?
Yeah, but like that's how royalty be though. They're like, let's keep it in the fam. And
Let's-
it's like, don't keep it in the fam.
Don't. And then everyone shames everyone else for like Princess Diana because she wasn't in the fam.
Mhm. Yeah.
It's like, what are you doing? You got so. It's like, what are you doing? You have so many hot cousins. Why not you? You could fuck all your hot. Choose any of the cousins, sir. Please, please, I beg of you. And he's like, what about the rest of the world, bro?
Yeah, there's so many other people who don't have my DNA.
I know. Most of the world doesn't.
Yeah. Or do we all have the same DNA?
A little bit,
Yeah.
but not enough to cause fucking problems with
Yes.
our. You know.
Yeah. I feel like that sort of cousin bloodline is why Prince William went so bald prematurely.
You think so?
He looks bad now.
That's sad. And
He
that was
looks
your hottie.
So bad. He was. Yeah, they switched. They switched places. I mean,
And-
Harry is also just aging a little bit more swiftly now too.
Sure.
But like for a moment, Harry was hotter than Prince William.
Well,
But
because
can you, Robbie? Can you pull up hot Prince William pictures?
Yeah,
Not
this is
to
good.
take over.
no, this is what
This
Robbie's
is
here
now
for.
my podcast.
No, Robbie's here. I told Robbie he's got to pull up pics, and he said, he goes, don't worry, I type with one finger. He goes, I got my typing finger ready to do what we got to do. Hold on. Oh, I go, let me click the mouse. I go, oh, not that type of mouse. This is good. Robbie, can you make it? Can you make them smaller, please? Oh, they're too big. They're hurting my eyes, Robbie.
These first 2 right off the bat, like Jesus.
This is Harry.
No, that's William. That's William when he was hot.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then if you look down, like at this bald picture towards the end of this list, where did it go? It went somewhere else.
Yeah,
Anyway.
he's a
Oh
smoke.
yeah,
show. He's
the
a
one
trust-
right underneath the first one is
Oh
him
yeah.
bald, and it's so sad.
Oh no. Yeah.
Like, look how hot he is in all of these other pictures. It's crazy.
Why couldn't he get fucking like hair transplants or some shit like that?
You know, maybe they're not as rich as we all think they are.
They have to. No, they have to be rich.
I mean, yes, they are. Yeah,
No, they have to be
I'm
rich.
full of shit.
They
but
were
then
they were saying they were like, oh, they were like complaining. They're like, oh, the queen, the Elizabeth II now, she had to buy her dress with rations. They're like, oh, she didn't have a lavish wedding. Woman had a fucking 12-foot train with pearls on it. How many rations did she fucking? I don't know what rations are, but they don't sound bad.
Yeah, yeah. She's also like they have so many jewels that are worth so much money.
Yeah. Robbie, what are you gonna say?
Business Insider is saying $88 billion.
As a family, that's
the British
psychotic.
royal family is worth an estimated 88, according to Forbes. So
Forbes. Oh,
that doesn't necessarily mean they have it.
No,
that's how
true.
much they're worth.
It couldn't be. It could be like tied up in jewels.
It's tied up in jewels.
Other relics.
Yeah.
Now show me the other prince, Prince Henry.
Yeah.
Prince
Google hot Prince Harry.
Yeah, type hot,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
Nice. I always type celebrity and then just put hot at the end of it, even if I'm just looking for facts, because you're just gonna get a better visual.
You are.
You are.
That's what you need.
Would I rather see John Travolta on the beach with his belly out, or John Travolta from fucking Saturday Night Fever? You know what I'm saying?
Right. Exactly.
All right, what do we got here?
His army picture. That one is real good.
Oh yeah, he does. He did get hot. Because at first he looked like a fucking a Weasley brother, you know?
Yes, he did. He looked like the kid from A Christmas Story, the mean kid, the bully from A Christmas Story.
Exactly.
That's exactly what he looked like.
No, he's hot there.
Yeah.
But it looks like he does a ton of coke. You know what I mean? He does a ton of coke and he refuses to wear condoms. That's the type of dude he looks like, right here, to be honest. He goes, no, I'm allergic. I'm allergic to condoms. And then she's like, no, it's a lambskin. I'm vegan.
I'm vegan.
Dude's got excuses.
I'm kosher.
Yeah, he kind of looks like a scumbag there.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So they're cousins, the Philip and the Queen.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like younger. She started having a crush on him. I think they said 13. She started being into him.
That's young.
That's young. But I mean, they were like shaming it, but like I had crushes on people at 13.
Oh, absolutely. I had crushes on people at 4. So it's fine.
I know. I didn't understand what it meant to be like taken as a kid, like for someone to take you. Like, you know, the movie
like
Taken with I didn't understand what that really meant. So I used to have this fantasy in my head that like a woman would take me, like a hot older mom. Wait, who am I? Am I talking to my therapist or is this correct? What am I doing? Is this what I should be sharing?
Okay, and how do you feel about that now, Sebastian? Like, if a child told you that same thing now, what would you say?
I would say that's no good. I'd say, what's the matter? What's going on? I go, love doesn't have to be someone hates you.
Yeah.
I guess.
And
there we go.
It's a two-way street. It's all consensual too.
Ugh. Yeah. Wow. Well, she was. She was a young woman, and they got married at 21, and and he fought in the World War II, the World War II.
The World War II.
He was like no joke in that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's like he loves planes. He loves planes.
He loves planes and helicopters and shit like that.
Yeah.
He had the first electric car ever.
Really?
Not ever, but he was like one of the first people to drive an electric car in the 50s.
Oh, that's cool.
But then that's weird because he has his own fucking helicopter. It's like, wait, do you care about gas or not?
I'm sure he didn't. I'm sure his like what made him want to drive the first electric car was not the environment.
It's the brag.
Yes.
It's like eating a fucking a vegan burger off a fucking paper plate. This dude, it's all for the brag. It's all for the brag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So yeah, you're so right. Also, and I heard his car now. Well, he doesn't drive anymore.
He can't drive it. I mean, but also who knows? He might be sneaking out the house. Rolling out the house. Just crawling his way.
Oh my god, he's so scary looking.
He looks really bad.
His features are so sharp and her features are so soft.
Yeah. I mean, now they are. I wouldn't say that her feature, like her nose is pretty sharp.
But it wasn't back in the day, and he always looked like fucking Lemony Snicket from a series of unfortunate events. You know what I mean? He always kind of looked like that dude.
He does look like that. He does look like Lemony Snicket.
He looks like Lemony Snicket, and that's like no shade on Lemony Snicket to say you look like Prince Philip. I like feel bad calling Lemony Snicket out, you know?
I mean, I think they both know they look like each other.
Yeah.
This fictional character and this very real person, they know they look like each other.
They have to. They have to. So
I'm looking at his Wikipedia picture, and it's like, who picked that one? You know,
not him.
It couldn't have been him, because his eyes are on the. They look like they're blood bubbles about to burst.
No.
Oh, I hate it. Oh, yeah.
Oh no. He looks like you know like how like bats turn into Draculas? It's like if he was a bat and turned into Dracula, he got busy halfway through.
Yeah.
And didn't fucking finish the transformation. It like shit popped up halfway through him becoming a Dracula when he was a bat.
He like got a phone call in the middle of it. It's like, oh, hold on one moment. Hello. Oh, mid-transition here.
Yeah, he's fucking mid-transition from a bat to a drac over here.
Jeez. Yeah.
He is ugly.
This was his 99th birthday, though. Like, for 99?
The fact that he's standing is saying a lot.
No, it is saying a lot. But, man, he is ugly.
Yeah. Like, yeah, he's, like, reaching the phase, because, like, the queen is in the phase of elderliness, where like her skin is like sagging and like, you know, it's like puffier and it's like sort of falling.
Dog, like a doggy, like a. Is that offensive to say? Is that?
I get where you.
Is this offensive? But old women start looking. Eventually, old women start looking like doggies. I'm not saying dogs.
Old people in general.
100% old people, but not him. Not him.
Yeah. Well, no, I think he like maybe quickly went through that phase, and now his skin is just like running away from the rest.
Oh my god!
Like
he's
stretched.
He's decomposing as he's walking around.
Yeah, I think so.
Wow.
Just let him go.
I know. That's actually so scary.
Yeah. It feels like it's torture. But also, I don't know what the fuck goes on at Buckingham Palace.
He definitely, like, I'm about to say some wild shit. He definitely gets, like, fucking baby blood or some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
He definitely, like, I don't know. I'm not saying I this is facts, but he 100% gets baby blood or some shit like that. You know what I mean? Because he's dead.
Yeah. Yeah, they're definitely doing like some like holistic sort of medicine, and by holistic I mean like witchcraft rituals.
Yeah, holistic medicine. He's not fucking saging his feet. Yeah, he's got fucking scary shit going on. So and then other shit so I knew nothing about this guy basically, but yeah, I know nothing about that. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like he's no prince of mine. You know what I'm saying? He's no fucking prince of mine.
Talk about it.
All I'm saying, 1776 happened, and then he became no prince of mine. You know what I'm saying? I think we earned the right to say he's no prince of mine.
You did. We did. We all did.
I guess I did nothing. But he was like, so you brought it up before, like he had to take the back seat to the queen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And that's like a shot in the gut for like, especially in the 50s. That's not the way shit
Yeah.
was.
Yeah.
He
That's
was he
his
was
ego.
oh
And
that must,
he had a big ego. You can
he,
tell.
he
He
did
still
because
does.
I think he was gonna run the Navy or some shit they were saying, and it's like that must suck. I mean, my mom runs the show at home too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, but that's different because the whole world isn't watching
Yeah.
my dad not get to pick what he wants to watch on TV. You know what I mean? The whole world isn't picking. It doesn't see that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It definitely has to be hard, like, to not be privy and not be able to be privy to like a lot of what your spouse does.
Mhm.
And like just kind of being left out of the loop, especially if you're like a naval commander or something, and you're like so used to like telling people what to do, and now all you're doing is like telling people what to do around your big house.
Yeah.
It's like, dang. And like just waving, it's like all you're just a prop, honestly. You're a prop, and
Ugh.
you're just giving her kids.
Yeah. He was just giving her kids. I love that. This
Yeah.
is the British wave.
Mhm.
The side to side. You know what the wave is in Staten Island where I'm from? The fucking acrylic wave, bro. Tap 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 tap.
That's
This
funny.
is this is how low class I'm from. Literally, we fucking flip it and reverse it. We fucking drop it down. You know what I mean? We do hand puppets where I'm from when we wave.
That's so funny.
Because you got to see. I asked someone, I'm like, why do you wave like that? It's like so you could see what's fucking going on those nails. You know what I mean?
And they're right. You
And
gotta see, because they're paying for it and they're sitting through it. So
Did you ever get those acrylics done?
I've never done like a design. I
Sure.
have done French tips.
They're expensive.
Yeah, they are pretty expensive. But I bite my nails. So like I've gotten them so that I would stop, because like the whole thing is like after 60 days of not doing something, you break a habit.
This is
I
Oprah
think.
right here. This is Oprah shit.
It
This is Oprah shit right here.
is.
You can't hide that from me. I when Oprah shit comes up, I know Oprah shit's happening.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I'm actually gunning for this podcast to be on the fucking Oprah network. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's a perfect fit. It is a perfect fit.
Like, I'm not looking to be on like any comedy shit. I'm looking to be on fucking the Oprah network with this nasty ass shit.
I can see it for you, Seb. I can see that, and I can see you being Princess Diana in the new season of The Crown. I am speaking all of it into existence.
Oh, that would be such a fucking awesome move if they did that. That would be everything for me. All right, so this dude has to deal with being the back seats to the world in front of the world.
He does have a little bit of a temper sometimes. But there's like,
what is a British temper? You know?
No, he goes off. I know what you mean. Like they're soft about it. You know what I mean? Like someone will bring them the wrong sandwich and they'll go, is everything okay?
Did you just shit yourself? Sir, did you just take a dump in your seat?
No, my wife cheated on me.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, that was a dump. That one was.
That was a dump. Is he angry or dumping?
I can't tell. It's so hard to tell.
Oh, this is
of him.
No, this is
I
this is
actually
crazy.
love this.
Yeah. Robbie, go back. Robbie started the clip after he said it. He goes, wait a second, but I watched it before, so don't you get it now? Remember when I watched this alone before? Oh, yeah. Robbie, I can't cut any of this shit, man. And I'm tagging your mother. Your mother needs to know what's happening with your fingers over there. Actually, I like Robbie, but I do pick on him.
Look how many medals are on his body. He can't stand up straight with that.
Yeah,
He's gonna tip over.
They all have one medal. My grandpa fought in World War II. Did your grandpa fight in World War II?
No, he fought in the Korean War and Desert Storm.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he was like 60 when he went to Desert Storm. It was kind of a big to-do.
Wow, that's so old.
Yeah.
What did he do there?
Uh, same thing everybody else did. He was-
No.
yeah, he wanted to do it. Yeah, he was Air Force, so like, yeah, it was he just was that type of person. He was like, "Yep, my country needs me. Gotta go. Bye."
But there's got to be rules. There's got to be some rules
Yeah,
that you can't. You have to.
he was sleeping in the desert. He like
What?
he had so many stories about like scorpions in his boots.
Oh
He
my God.
did not like snakes because of his experience in Desert Storm.
Hmm. Famously, your grandfather was Woody from Toy Story.
Yes,
There's a snake
famously.
in my boots. Shut up, Private. We got fucking shit to do. We gotta take down the desert's storming again. I don't know what the
Get
woman
the
said.
umbrella.
Yeah, get the umbrellas.
Yeah.
It shouldn't rain in the desert. We have to stop the rain. No storm in this desert.
I love that so much. I wish that were actually what Desert Storm was.
It was the first time rain was happening in the
Yeah.
desert, and we fought a war against the
And
weather.
the United States was like, we have to go fix it.
Of course, because we
Yeah.
fucking butt our nose in everyone else's business, even
Always.
the fucking weather, even the storms.
Even the storms.
But God forbid, fucking Katrina happens. We'll wait.
Ugh.
George Bush will make sure he fucking.
That's the storm where we were like, this isn't our jurisdiction.
This isn't.
actually. This isn't what we do.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
But he had to. But Prince Philip gave up going to the military. Not like it. Like your grandpa couldn't be fucking Philip.
Yeah.
I don't want to
My
shit on your grandpa.
No, he was like, I gotta go.
You gotta go.
Yeah. He was like, I got duties to fulfill.
So remember when Robbie was gonna play that clip a little bit ago, and then we
Mhm.
saw absolutely, and Robbie quit and didn't address that he stopped looking. Robbie, don't look for it now.
You didn't see. He just says, "Take the fucking picture."
You see
It
it?
played like 3 times.
Oh, did you? Did you see it, Corinne?
I did, but I didn't hear it.
This
And it was
is-
a little stagnant. It was like
yeah.
like like
He
that.
just gets angry and says, "Take the fucking picture." That was
Yeah.
Australia.
Oh, that's a good accent.
Let me hear it again, Robbie.
Do it again.
I said,
Robbie.
"Take the fucking picture." That wasn't how he said it.
That wasn't good.
Nah,
That wasn't good. That was actually really
the
bad.
The first one was good though. I did hear the first one.
One
It
more
was good.
time, Rob.
take the fucking picture. That was bad too.
Okay.
Alright.
You know, work on it, and we'll come back before
Yeah,
we
I could
sign off.
barely hear it. Also,
What'd you say?
Yeah.
I could barely hear it. Also,
That's not why.
wasn't staticky.
That's not
It
why
kinda
it was.
just-
Look at him making excuses about his accent. With my internet
That's not
connection's
why.
all fucked up.
No, my Wi-Fi has affected my ability to read accent.
No.
Yeah.
But like,
I think
so
he said some things in his life where I don't know if it's correct to paint him with this brush, and he was like, "Oh, this is great. Like my wife, I'm cool with my wife being the star," because he definitely has had some mishaps in his life where he said some things. You're like, "All right, what's with this guy?"
Yeah. He's definitely like
Yeah.
questionable.
he said
Like he's
some-
not a good person.
Nah, I
No.
would be like, "Oh, he's this feminist who like."
No,
the
he's
guy
not a
kills
good
his
person.
wife. Yeah, no. I wouldn't.
By any means.
No.
No.
I got some
'Cause,
quotes.
I
I got
mean-
some quotes he said.
Go for it.
I got some quotes that he said. He once went up to a little boy and he said, "You're too fat to be an astronaut when you grow up."
Jesus Christ. Oh no.
You want to know what's sad? At least someone else told him that. I wanted to be an astronaut when I grew up, and then I went to the fucking Air and Space Museum at like the age of 8, and I realized I couldn't even fit in the fucking capsule that they went to space in. So I had to tell myself that. You know what I mean?
Mm,
Because it is,
no.
you know what? He's not wrong. The little boy probably was too fat to be an astronaut. But
He's also a little boy.
exactly. He could all of a sudden get skinny, or he could like not be as big.
Yeah.
It's actually horrible that he says this
It's
shit.
horrible that he said that. Also, like he's just bitter that he can't be an astronaut.
Mm-hmm.
That was
Yeah.
a storyline in The Crown.
Really?
Yeah, like because he was like really obsessed with like the U.S. space mission, and like he was like, like going through a midlife crisis. And when he met the like Buzz Aldrin and everybody, like he was like trying to talk to them, like, you know, like sort of get all the details about what it's like to be in space. And like the way they portrayed it, it's like the astronauts were kind of just like, no, it was cool, because they were so much younger than him. And like also kind of in awe of like being in the queen's house.
Sure.
And so like it was a huge disappointment for him that they were so young, and I think like he like held a lot of bitterness about it, to the point where he like, I don't know if this is true or if this was the crown being like, let's make drama. But he like flew a plane as high as he possibly could before it started to almost break down, like trying to get into space.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's definitely let's cause drama. That's definitely let's cause drama. I don't think he was doing that. The only person that
he might have been doing that.
Yeah, he might have pushed the limits a little bit. But yeah. So I guess that's probably why he said to the kid. He probably fucking was pissed off that he wasn't an astronaut.
That's absolutely.
It's a pretty wild midlife crisis.
Yeah.
Like most people will just want a Corvette.
Right. What a privileged midlife crisis.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to go to space.
Either the center of the earth or not on this earth. Nothing else will do.
Oh. Woe is me. Woe is me, Duke of Edinburgh.
I know. It's like, and sometimes someone gets a dog when they have a midlife crisis. You know what he did? He fucking took over the WWF, the World Wildlife Federation. Some people might get a dog. He took over the WWF.
I thought you were going to say the World Wrestling Federation.
Oh, yeah. He did the WWF. It was him. Back in the day, it was Vince, Andre the Giant, and Prince Phillips. But Prince Phillips was gold dust, so no one ever saw him. So that's why no one knew who he was.
Oh, my God.
Actually, Prince Phillips was the Ultimate Warrior. So no one knew he always had the fucking mask going on.
Oh, that's a very funny story to tell. Let's spread that rumor.
We can. Also, Prince Philip, like everywhere he went, he basically like anytime he went to a different place, he was like he asked like Aboriginals, he's like, "Do you still throw spears at each other?" Like, and this was like a couple years ago. He went to like Asia and he went to China and did Asia, like the Asian eyes. He like did he did makeup on his face to look Asian and shit like that. He has for a person that's so well traveled, he has no respect for anyone else's culture.
Yeah.
He asked the king of Nigeria if he was sleepy because it looked like he was wearing pajamas.
Jesus Christ.
This is like if I let my stupid like ignorant cousin of mine fucking go abroad.
Yeah.
But then we said, oh, this person represents all my whole country.
Yes. This person is who we pay our tax dollars to. We basically fund his lavish lifestyle.
I guess it's no different. We got fucking DT in the office. You know what I mean?
It's truly no different.
It's truly no different.
Right.
Actually, but no, it's a difference.
It's worse.
Because we picked him. We picked DT.
I didn't pick that man.
No.
I did not pick that man.
No, Corinne, you can admit it. Corinne's constantly constantly like,
okay,
she'll post some shit on Instagram and then she'll send me a DM. She'll go, JK.
No. I got Obama back here. I'm not even doing this bit with you.
Yeah, flip it around. We got fucking, we got DT on the back.
You gave him a nickname.
Yeah, I didn't want to say it because I truly just didn't want to say his name. So I said DT. No one calls him that.
Nobody calls him that. Though I think he would probably love it.
He would. Yeah. Oh, you know what? He's got similar hair to the fucking royal bloodline.
He's not a royal.
No, I know, but he's but it's like there's something interesting about like a person like that like they get ugly.
Yeah.
They get there has to be some truth to like ugliness inside leaks to the outside.
I think absolutely. I think that's absolutely true. Because you see, black don't crack. Because black people are the nicest people in the world.
Corinne, I don't know what to say. Corinne, I don't know what you want me to say after this. I don't know what to say. Because, yeah, black people are nice, but I don't know. I'm not going to say they're the nicest people in the world. I'm not going to say they're not the nicest people in the world. I don't know what to say. Corinne, I literally, my asshole just, literally, I'm sitting in a puddle right now because my asshole became a swamp. Oh, wait, Shrek just came out my ass because my ass just became a fucking swamp.
Oh, that silence was so funny.
I don't know.
You're just like,
Yeah, what are you gonna do? You know, I'd rather be like, I don't know what to say than to say
Yes.
something.
yes, that is
No.
the way to be.
Normally, I say something, but you know what? You learn.
Mhm. You live, you learn.
All right.
That's an Alanis Morissette song.
I'm not a fan of her. Believe it or not.
Wow.
Is she the one from Canada with the fucked up teeth?
She's from Canada. I don't know that she has fucked up teeth.
All right, I'm thinking of someone else.
Does she have fucked up teeth?
No, I think I'm thinking of Jewel.
Oh.
And now I feel bad. That's how I described
I
her.
thought Jewel's from Alaska.
All right, yo, so this dude gets old, and let's just address it. One
Mhm.
of his sons is fucking Andrew.
Yes. Is Prince Andrew, father of Princess Eugenie and the other one.
I never heard
Beatrice.
Eugenie.
I think I also said her name wrong.
No, I think that's what I think. I heard some
Is
shit.
it?
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah,
Princess
it is.
Eugenie.
It is. It's Eugenie. Yeah.
It's like they like the name Eugene, but they're like, but she's a girl. What the fuck do we do? Tomini.
Add more. Add an
Yeah.
E to it.
Yeah, and a little. Oh yeah. Oh, we got Peterini over here. Like, just pick a new fucking name for this girl.
What would the girl name for Sebastian be?
Sebastiana.
Sebastiana is actually really pretty.
It actually is really pretty.
Sebastiana.
Sebastiana. Oh my. Hi, my name's Sebastiana. My daddy was washing my car. Can I go in your bathroom for a second?
I can't wait to meet your daughter. So.
Oh my god. Oh
Cannot.
my god. So wait. So, but I think Philip was a bad father. I don't want to say that's what made Andrew a monster.
No.
Who knows
I
what
think
made
wealth made him
Yes.
a monster. I
Yes.
think being born into wealth and being a prince, being a crown prince that's not in line to the throne.
Mm-hmm.
I think that had a big contribution to him being trash.
Of course, that's why Staten Island's trash. Because we're one of the 5 boroughs, but we're the fucking 5th.
Mm-hmm.
We're trash because we're the forgotten borough. Everyone fucking hates us. That's Andrew.
Yeah.
And fuck, I just made an analogy saying Andrew's a Staten Island of the fucking royal family.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I'm truly not wrong. That sucks.
Yeah.
But that's where my ass is right now. But like, he truly, you have all the power, but you have none of the like responsibility.
Yeah.
And fucking, they were saying that like Philip would go on vacation and would go for so long he would miss Christmas. I'm saying it's okay if you miss Christmas, but he's like missing it for fun shit.
Yeah. To like not be with your family, and already your kids are in such a weird situation.
Yes.
That is not like anyone else, and they don't have peers. Like when you grow up as a child without peers and not understanding how peers work,
Yeah.
it's like very hard already. And I use hard like loosely because like their life absolutely isn't hard, but there's a reason why like very rich kids grow up to be shits.
Well, we could say that there's like the Buddha's saying, there's 99 problems. Like no matter what,
Yeah.
you're gonna have problems. It's just the problems are different, and
Yeah.
some Some are life-threatening, and some just make you an asshole.
Yeah. Yeah.
And their problems just make them fucking shitty.
Yes. Their problems make them affect other people in a bad way.
Yeah, but they're hurting people worse than they've been hurt themselves. That's the biggest issue I have.
Yep.
And like, you can't be hurt and then hurt people harder than you've been hurt.
Mm-hmm.
I have trouble with people that do that.
Yeah. But I'm not like as I don't think Prince Charles is a bad person.
Mhm.
I have nothing to base this on, but out of like, I'm not going to say all of them because I think Harry is my favorite.
Okay.
But like Prince Charles doesn't seem like he's like a terrible human being. With that said, he's probably helped in covering up some of his brother's shit, so maybe not.
Yeah, and that's no good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucking wild. Like,
it is crazy.
They live a life that we'll never understand.
Don't speak that. I'm gonna be rich. I'm gonna be rich as fuck, Sebastian. I'm gonna understand it.
No, I feel you. My bad. No,
but right now I don't. Yes.
But there's a difference between new money and old money. That's why people say that shit.
Yeah. You're right.
Like I could one day be new money. Mm-hmm. I could never be old money.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
And everyone, when they meet me, they'll know I'm not new money. No one thinks I'm old money.
Yeah.
Nobody meets me and says, wait. Nobody meets me and hangs out with me and then goes, wait, is Sebastian really rich? No, wait. Do you think is his dad JP Morgan? I don't know. Wait, is he part of the Morgan? Is it Sebastian Kennelly Morgan? Nobody thinks that shit.
Yeah. They're like ancient money because I wouldn't even consider JP Morgan to be old money.
You're right.
I mean, it is old, but it's compared to the history of the world, it's new.
Yeah. Who's the oldest money? It has to be like those people.
The Rothschilds.
They're the oldest money?
Yeah.
What about like the fucking like people in like Saudi Arabia? They're not the oldest money?
Or is that they could be? And you know who else could be? Also, like Japan and China might have some real old money in there.
Yeah,
too.
they might. Yeah, because you know those are empires that haven't like that. Japan has been fucking crushing it for years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Though they lost a war.
Fucking Philip was there when that fucking second bomb went off.
Yeah.
Right off the bay, bro.
Crazy.
It actually is crazy.
It's terrible.
Did you see the video? It is actually terrible. We didn't. I'll be honest. There's. I can't. Like it's. I don't know what I think about the bombing of that. Like that confuses the shit out of me. To be honest. But like all I know is you didn't need 2 bombs.
Yeah, I don't think they needed any atomic bombs.
Of course.
To do anything.
Of course, but if they even did one, you don't need to hit it with the 2.
Yeah, that's just psychotic.
Yes, that's when it became fucking like offensive.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, oh, it's offensive with the first, but like they were, I don't know. I'm talking out of my pay grade. Is he a Morgan?
Is he?
Did you see the video of him falling out the horse and carriage?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh.
I know. He's really bad at driving.
Yeah.
He got in a car accident fucking 2 years ago.
Yes, he did because he was dead. He had no business driving.
He was dead. They go, is he? And the paramedics ran. They go, there's no pulse. And then he goes, there was none before the accident.
I just took a shit.
Totally. It's just like he flipped the car. Well, he fell off a horse and carriage, and it's so fun. He says some shit in it. He goes, let's see. Rob, I'm going to pull it up. Hold on. Oh, no.
All right, tell me from here.
All right, go.
Good accident here, for instance. The Duke was competing in the hazard section when he had this spill. He just crossed a bridge when he appeared to lose control of the ponies.
wheel and I got pitched out.
No.
Completely.
As he took a sharp left turn, the Duke
It's, I don't know why this YouTube is spotty like this right now.
No, it's okay. Yeah, Robbie has internet, but he insists on using a hotspot from his mom that lives in New Jersey. He goes, "Hey, Ma, can you put your phone on hotspot? I gotta do YouTube in the city. Ma, I know you're in New Jersey. Can you hotspot your phone for me so I can fucking YouTube for everybody?" Right, Robbie, you tell me this, that your mom's constantly hotspotting your phone from New Jersey. It's only 18 miles away.
The hotspot, mom. Yeah, that's our relationship. We really
Hotspot mom.
Yeah.
You're doing your best. Can you try that accent one more time?
Yeah, try it.
My accent
Yeah.
or Prince Philip.
Your Prince Philip accent.
What do you want me to say?
Robbie, say something.
Yeah, say anything. Like, talk to us. Say.
I fell off the horse.
Say what he said. No, how you said that was actually so. I love how that's the choice of words you do. I fell off the horse. You're talking like a person that's never experienced life. I fell off the horse.
You're reading.
You wouldn't say it if what happened.
Like he's reading, like because there's no emotion. You're not saying any emotion behind it.
He doesn't really have emotion in a lot of these videos.
He does because he goes, "Oh, you bloody idiots!" He screams at the fucking horses.
True. While he's mid-ride, he actively falling off. He has emotion.
Yeah. So try to do it again with a little more emotion. Come on, Robbie.
A little bit more.
Oh, you bloody idiots.
Okay.
That was pretty good, Robbie.
Okay.
But
Redemption.
Yeah, but then
I think I always resort to like a Cockney accent or an Australian accent when I try to do British. I can't do posh. Like posh is a different accent.
Yes,
I always just want to do Cockney.
The Queen's English.
Identify with a Cockney accent.
This is wisdom from our boy Robbie.
Yeah.
Posh is a different accent than Cockney.
Oh,
There's
Rob,
also
quote.
a Spice Girl.
Quote, Robbie.
Posh is like legend. You're ledge. Oh, Sebastian, my mate, is a legend, and that's not really posh. But
You know what I liked about the first accent that you did? After you did it, you fucking Zoolander that shit right at us. You went, "Hubba-dubba-dubba." You hit us with that fucking blue steel. So he gets in that car accident. He flips the car. And then they're like, "Dude, you shouldn't be driving," you know? 2 days later. Yeah.
You'd think they would tell him a while ago, though.
I know. You think they would tell. It's actually crazy that, like, people don't have to keep taking driver's exams.
Yes. Yes,
It's
it is crazy.
insanity.
Yeah.
Have you been in a car accident?
I'm glad that we don't, because then I don't have to do that. But people
Of course.
should for the safety of
Of course.
everyone.
Yeah, because sometimes it's not the eyes. They do the eye exam, but
Mhm.
sometimes the eyes aren't the fucking problem.
No,
But his eyes should be a problem. How do you read the
Yes.
fucking chart with blood dripping?
you can't. You're crying blood. You're weeping blood. like a Virgin Mary statue. Like a
my
sign from God.
So 2 days after he gets in the car accident, there's pictures of him driving around in a new car with no fucking seatbelt on.
Because he don't give a fuck.
Yeah, but that's like you get a girl pregnant and the next day you're like, "No, I still don't use condoms."
That's a good analogy.
Thank you. I would have. I wish they had analogies on the SAT when I was taking it. It was the only good part I would have done.
Yeah, that's exactly what it's like.
Jesus
But
Christ.
He's that bitch, so it doesn't matter.
He
He
is-
got all those titles,
it's-
so it doesn't matter.
But the last title is that bitch.
It's that bitch.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
There's a little bit. It looks like Obama's just sitting on your microphone. Dude's running it like the fucking rocket to the moon. You know what I'm saying?
He's a part of the conversation.
I love that.
Yeah.
So fucking Philip's still alive.
Still alive, still kicking. Watch. I'd feel so bad. You can, if he passes away tomorrow, you cannot release this.
Why? Who's gonna come at me?
You,
Come at me, royal family. Come at me. You know what I'm
I would
saying? I'm
feel-
calling you out, royal family.
I would
How you
feel
wouldn't
so
fucking dare
bad.
come at me. You know what? It would be embarrassing if they came after someone like me.
It would, yeah. Yeah.
So what do you think about, about Kevin Spacey, how he fucked up and he did all those horrible things?
Mm-hmm.
He did that video, and he has in the video, you remember he was like playing the character from what's the show that he's on? That he was on?
Oh yeah.
House of Cards.
House of Cards. Yes.
He does the video, and he has in his hand a mug that you could only find from the fucking Royal Palace.
Andrew.
How the fuck? Why is Kevin like? These are fucking deep evil people, in my opinion.
Yeah. Yep.
Do you actually like the royal family? That's my number one. That's a question. I need to know.
It's hard to say. Like I do like Prince Harry and Meghan Markle.
But they're not part of
obviously.
it anymore, right?
Yeah. I don't think William has done anything. William and Kate have done anything to make me say you're bad people.
Mhm.
Also, they have very cute kids, and I wish the best for those children.
Of course.
But I think like sort of everyone above them has done something that's pretty fucked up, or has hidden something that's pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So when you watch them or research them, are you thinking about that, or are you just like, it's like?
Oh yeah, because it's also interesting. I mean, like I'm not like, yeah, the people. I feel like every, like, yeah, the royal family, because there's so much deep history. There aren't, all right, cops. There aren't many people on this planet that can trace their lineage all the way back to like the 5th century.
Yeah.
And these people can do that. And like in that lineage, there's so much just fucked up shit and interesting shit that is just so rich with stories. And these are the people who are the movers and shakers of history. Yeah, it's just wild.
It is fucked. And it's
Yeah.
so interesting that the world is fascinated by this family.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's because the British Empire was so big that we still feel like it's like stalking your ex. That's what we're basically doing.
I mean, it's also celebrity. I mean, we had that, I think, for a very brief time with the Kennedys.
Yes,
like
we
they
did.
They were our royalty, and we were eating that shit up. It's just like I think people, the idea of like queens and kings and princes and princesses is still so fairy tale like to us that like we're like, oh, what do these people live like? I gotta watch the royal wedding so I can see the dresses, because I'll never have a wedding like that. And like,
we want them to be better than us.
yes,
We actually are disappointed when they're not better than us.
Exactly. But we're disappointed, but we still eat it up, because that's why like tabloids live off of the royal family. It like in Great Britain, like that's why Princess Diana's dead. Like, because the people just need to know all of it all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that shit's so fucked.
Yeah.
It
is.
Do you think that it was inside job?
I wouldn't be surprised if it were. Like, if it came out that it was an inside job, I'd be like, that checks. But I'm not actively racking my brain about it. You know.
Philip actually, they said, liked her.
Mm-hmm.
Because he felt like an outsider to the family too, just like she was.
Yeah.
Even though he wasn't, he was straight up fucking blood. He was blood, so I don't know why he felt like an outsider to the family.
Yeah.
She was like a real person.
And then there's something that was very, because like he loves Harry and William, and that's something that you can tell, and that is probably the most endearing thing about him.
Who, Philip?
Yeah, is how much he loves his grandsons.
Why? How do you know that he loves them so much?
Just like based on like stories and stuff. Like when Diana died, like they went to go stay with him, and like he asked, like there's this story that he asked William, you know, if he wanted to walk behind her, like, coffin carriage thing.
Yeah.
And he told William, if you don't, you'll probably regret it. Do you want me to walk with you?
That's
And that's what happened. He ended up walking with both of them, and that's such an. And I'm being a grandpa's girl myself. That's such
Yeah.
an endearing thing, and like
of
such a
course.
grandpa thing to do.
Yeah, I got fucking goosebumps hearing
Yeah.
that shit. You know what? It's so weird because I did like I like looked up some shit on him, and you hear nothing good.
Mm-hmm.
You hear nothing good, and that story is actually really beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah.
That makes
People
yeah.
contain multitudes.
There's a duality in people. Yeah.
Yeah.
He could literally be half a fucking vamp, but he still cares about his grandkid. You know what I mean? We also,
Half fat.
you know what? We should have fucking learned this lesson when we seen the first Hotel Transylvania. We should have known that they're fucking good people. You know what I'm saying? We're such morons. The whole point of Hotel Transylvania is that family is beautiful, and even monsters love their family. So even the royal family, who is filled with monsters, love their family.
Yeah.
Hotel
But they do manipulate their family too, though.
Oh, they do, and they do that shit in Hotel Transylvania too. You don't gotta tell me the fucking Invisible Man's fucking creeping, watching her dates and shit like that. We got the fucking goo guy going through walls. Oh, I didn't realize, but I don't need to see The Crown because I've seen Hotel Transylvania 1, 2, and 3.
Direct correlations. They are the same.
They are 100. All right, that's 100%. I can't believe I said that. That might be the stupidest shit I said. All right, I got one last question.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, is there anything else that you need to get? Anything else that you need to talk about with Phil?
No, I don't think so. I think we covered all of it.
Yeah, we went in on him.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the question.
Mm-hmm.
If you could, would you be in the royal family?
Yeah, I would.
By blood or by marriage?
Wouldn't it be crazy if it was by blood? How crazy would that be?
That would be crazy.
That'd be wild.
It would. Which would you prefer?
I would say by blood.
I get that. I would say by blood too. You know why?
Why?
Wait, no. You tell me why you said by blood.
I don't, because I feel like blood carries more weight. Like you see how the hell they're protecting Andrew after him being a monster.
Yeah. Dude's a pedophile, and it's like, oh, don't worry about it.
Do you guys hear that? So I have a family call like right now, and my mom's calling me on Skype. I'm sorry.
Oh, no.
I'm obviously not going to answer it. But
we'll be done in 2 minutes.
I'm trying to make it go away.
You know why she's calling? She fucking heard your answer. She goes, how dare my fucking daughter? How dare her? I sacrificed. I sent to the fucking Catholic school. I should have sent her ass to public.
But I mean, in my scenario, my entire family is related to the royal family by blood.
Interesting. I would choose blood too.
Yeah.
I would choose blood too because I think if you go by marriage, you'd realize how fucked up everything is.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're by blood, you're ignorant, and then you could just fucking ride out that ignorance. Yes.
Just so oblivious to it.
Yeah. Ugh. All right. Well. Yep. Well, I'll tell you what. You can never be by blood, but maybe by marriage.
Yeah.
Maybe by marriage.
I don't know. Let me do a 23andMe just to make sure.
Corin, thank you so much for telling me to opening my eyes to how fucking crazy this fucking royal family shit is. I'm definitely gonna keep my ears open to this shit now.
Yeah, go down. It's a rabbit hole. It really is.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna keep on looking at this shit. And thank you for taking your time to hang out with me and Robbie.
Thanks for having me. I'm so glad you're doing this podcast. It's so fun.
Yeah, me too. Do you want to plug anything?
I guess I'll plug my internet existence.
Yeah.
Follow me on Instagram at charity_Corin. And that's also my Twitter handle. I don't do much there though. And you can follow me on the TikTok at Coco Coscom. I do cosplay.
Yes, she's got wigs. She's got looks.
I got wigs.
She's
I got
got-
contacts.
She's got contacts. She's got faces. So go check her out
Yep.
there.
Yep.
So thank you so much for coming on. This is Loud About Nothing. Just follow us on Instagram, Loud About Nothing. Like and subscribe on YouTube or whatever, and do the fucking iTunes reviews. Robbie, do you want to say anything else? One more British accent. You can plug anything you want, but you gotta do it in an accent.
I don't believe I deserved a plug for today.
No, Robbie, don't you fucking do that. Don't be fucking. Don't you end this as Tiny Tim over here. Fucking plug whatever you want.
I guess my Robbie Nunez on all social media.
Yeah, follow Robbie. And thanks for listening, guys. All right. If you like it, please write a review. All right. Peace.